Hello and welcome to NeuroEnglish Now. I'm John and I'm here with my great co-host, Sarah.
Hi, everyone. Today, we have something really special for you. The 500-word plan.
Oh yeah, and it's perfect whether you're new to English or maybe coming back to it after a break.
Exactly. The idea is simple. You don't need thousands of words to communicate. This plan helps you start with just 500.
500 words. That's it. We're going to show you how much you can say and how much you can learn just from this core vocabulary.
Right. And what's so exciting is that these words aren't random. They're the key to everyday conversations.
Yep, think about it like this. You'll be able to cover nearly 75% of what people say in daily English. It's like having the ultimate toolkit.
And we'll break it all down for you. Why these words are so powerful, how to use them, and
even practice them with real-life examples you can try right away.
we've got some fun scenarios planned. It's going to be practical and easy to follow.
Absolutely. Whether you're ordering lunch, asking for directions, or just chatting about your day, these 500 words have you covered.
So stick with us and let's get started.
All right, let's jump right into this 500-word plan. You might be asking yourself, why focus on just 500 words? Well, it's because these words are the foundation. You'll see just how powerful they are.
It's because of how much you can do with them, right?
Exactly. Studies show, this is so cool, that the 500 most common English words cover about 75% of what people say daily. 75%, that's huge.
It's like having a small toolkit, but one that's powerful enough to build, well, almost anything you need.
Exactly. Imagine starting a conversation, understanding others, and feeling confident, all with just those 500 words. It's way less overwhelming than trying to learn vocabulary lists with thousands of words right off the bat.
And it gets better, right? Once you know these basics, it's so much easier to build your vocabulary from there.
That's the real beauty of it. Now let's break it down. These 500 words include all the essentials: verbs, nouns, adjectives, and prepositions. Each plays a critical role. So let's look at them one by one. First up, verbs, the action words.
Oh yeah, verbs are huge. And they're so versatile too, like go. You can say, I go home, I go to work, I go out.
Even I go with you. See how one simple word can expand into all these useful phrases. Another great one is make. Like make food, make friends, make a plan. Just a few verbs get you so far.
Totally. Then you've got your nouns, your things. Words like time, person, day, or thing. They're everywhere.
Yeah, and here's a quick tip. If you ever forget a word, just say thing. It works. Trust me, I once had a student who went, "Can you pass me that thing?" And boom, we understood each other perfectly. It's not fancy, but it works. That's the magic of these 500 words.
Oh, I love that story. And it really shows how practical this plan is. No stress if you don't know every word. So, what about adjectives?
Adjectives. These are your describers. Words like big, small, good, bad, new, old. They help you explain how something is, like it's a good day or that's a small sandwich.
And then your connectors, prepositions. In, on, with, for. Phrases like I'm in the park or this is for you. These small words keep everything flowing smoothly.
Exactly. And these categories, verbs, nouns, adjectives, and prepositions, they all work together. When you master just these 500, you can handle so many conversations.
It's so cool how it all clicks, right?
Absolutely. And the more you use them, the more natural it feels. It's like building a solid foundation. You just go up from there. Now that we've broken down the basics of the 500 words, let's dive into how to use them in real-life situations. Sarah, do you want to kick us off with a super practical example?
Sure. How about ordering food? Everyone's got to eat, right?
Exactly. Let's do a quick role play. You're the customer, I'll be the waiter. Ready?
Ready? Okay. Hello, I want to eat here.
Okay, what do you want?
I want a big sandwich and a drink.
What drink?
Water, please.
Good, that's it?
Yes, thank you.
See, that was simple but clear. We used words like want and big and please, all from our 500.
And it's natural too, right? You didn't need fancy grammar, just the basics.
Exactly. Now let's try another one. Asking for directions. Sarah, you be the helpful local.
All right, go ahead, ask me.
Excuse me, where's the park?
Go straight, then turn right at the big building.
Is it far?
No, it's near, about 10 minutes.
Thank you.
Easy, right? You didn't need anything beyond where, go, or turn.
It's so amazing how much you can do with just these words. Let's do one more. Talking about your day. Sarah, how was your day?
My day was good. I went to school, ate lunch with friends, and came home.
Nice. What did you eat?
I ate bread and fruit.
See, you don't need to overthink it. You're using words like went, ate, and with, and it's all crystal clear.
Exactly. Learning the 500 words makes conversations like this feel natural in no time.
All right, we've just seen how these 500 words can make conversations simple and natural in real-life situations. Now let's shift gears and talk about strategy. How do you go from knowing these words to mastering them?
I think this part is super exciting because it's simple and works for everyone.
Exactly. And here's one of my favorite tips. Create your own vocabulary list. Start with these 500 words, but don't just read them. Write them down, look for examples, and make them part of your day.
Yes, that's so important. But also, and I can't emphasize this enough, don't be afraid to make mistakes. They're part of the learning process.
Absolutely. In fact, I remember working with a student who was so afraid of saying the wrong thing. But you know what happened? They started trying anyway. And each mistake, it turned into a lesson. Fast forward a few months and they were speaking confidently, mistakes and all.
That's such a great story, and it really shows how growth happens when we keep going despite errors.
Totally. And another great way to build vocabulary is practicing real conversations. If you can, find a language partner or chat with native speakers online. It's such a great way to bring what you've learned to life.
And don't forget to use media. Listen to music, podcasts, or even watch shows in English. You'd be surprised how often these 500 words show up. It makes learning feel so natural.
Exactly. And it's fun too. Plus, when you see or hear these words in action, they stick. For example, try listening to a song and writing down how many times you hear words like want, go, or with. You'll be amazed.
Oh, that's a good one. And here's another little tip. Write your own dialogues, even a simple one. Pretend you're ordering coffee or asking about the weather. Practice it out loud, and soon you'll feel way more confident.
Exactly, and the confidence you build starts a positive cycle. You'll want to learn more, you'll try more, and soon English will feel like second nature.
It's all about taking small, consistent steps, right? Just stick with it.
Exactly. So, to all our listeners, start simple. Get that list of 500 words, use them every day, and don't stress about being perfect.
Right. And remember, making mistakes is part of the process. With every step, you're getting better.
And that's all for today's episode of NeuroEnglish Now. Thanks for spending time with us.
Keep practicing, one word at a time, and we'll see you next time.